Hi everyone, my name is Sebastian Kong. My final year project is Unity Multiplayer Dungeon Run game. My supervisor is Dr. Tay Jackson and also examiners are Dr. Mohammad Ade and also Dr. Ahmad Sufril. A little bit of self-introduction. My name is Sebastian Kong, majoring in multimedia computing. The problem statements of this project is the repetitive gameplay in co-op games. Game becomes a disaster with refers. And also mistakes in co-op games have great effect on others, which introduce stress and frustration. The objectives is to develop a roguelike procedurally generated levels and to develop an action-based combat system. So the proposed solution is a multiplayer dungeon run game. So this is the system modules and architecture diagram. On the left, this is the architecture diagram. On the right is the system module diagram. Let's look at the architecture diagram. This is a PC game with 4 players to be connected to the same game. The host will need to create a session first and 3 other players will join the session. 4 of these players will connect to the master client once the game starts. A Photon multiplayer server is at the back end. And on the right you can see is the system module diagram. This system has 4 modules, which is multiplayer system, combat system, world generation, and characters. Multiplayer system is to satisfy the requirement for a multiplayer game. For the combat system is to develop an action-based combat system that has weapon items and also character skills. For the world generation modules, this is to generate random generated levels to reduce the repetitive elements of the game. As for the characters, a game must have characters, including the player character and also the enemies. What are the impact and benefits of this project? Because this is a game, the player can practice eye-to-hand coordination skills, problem-solving skills, and also cooperation and communication skills. Right now will be the demonstration of the project. Okay, so this is the multiplayer dungeon run game. There is an instruction to defeat the game, which is to collect the key to unlock the boss room and defeat the boss room to win. You can also adjust difficulty at the top right corner. I will be explaining on difficulty scaling later on. Now let's hop into the single player mode. Press F to start. We use WSD to move, left click to attack, and also toggle the mouse cursor by pressing E. Okay. We have an animation of a 3 combo attack. Okay, so right now we are inside the dungeon already. This dungeon map is generated randomly, so every time we start the game, the dungeon layout will be different. So let's go to inside another room. Okay, once you inside the another room, a slime enemy will be spawned. We have to defeat them. Okay, so this is how you defeat the slime. Now let's go and find the key. Okay, so this is the key to unlock the boss room. We can collect the key. And the key is inside the inventory now. So let's find the boss room now. And now we reach the boss room. Let's unlock the boss. Whoa. Okay. Now we just have to defeat the boss to win. Okay, now we defeat the boss and you win. Let's try on using the multiplayer mode. We first go inside by the multiplayer room by pressing the battle button and wait for other players to join. Okay, so I've asked my friend to help joining the game. Once we are inside the game, we can start. Also press F to start. And now we inside the game. Also the instruction is the same, and also the game goal is the same as the single player mode. So I won't be demonstrating. I will just show that this can play in multiplayer. Okay. Okay, so now we are back. We should try to play around with the difficulty. We can see on the top there is a slider. This slider can adjust difficulty, and different difficulty will have different score multiplier. By changing the difficulty, the map will become more harder to navigate because the number of rooms also become larger. So let's try on medium. We are we are actually in a medium size difficulty map layout, but we are very hard to see here. To demonstrate better, I am opening the editor view to show that how is the map looks like. Right now, we test on difficulty easy first, and this is the map layout for easy. We can also repeatedly restart the game to see different kind of layout. Okay, so let's try on other difficulty, medium. As you can see, the map become larger. If the difficulty shift to hard, the map become even more larger. So as you can see, if the difficulty is very hard, the map becomes so large. Okay, so this is the end of the demonstration. Thank you.